What's up, everybody? How's it going? It's been a little while. Almost a month has gone by. We're already a few weeks into 2019. Keeping on with this this Moonstream thing. Hope everybody's been really well. Happy belated New Year. Just looking for this remote over here. It's 7:15 on a Friday. Hope everybody had a great week. Feels good today. Something happened with the planets, so it's feeling all right. It's gonna be a quick show tonight. Just gonna play some guitar and chat with y'all. Just check in, and then hopefully it'll be clear tomorrow and the day after for the full moon. Wasn't gonna miss that one. What's up there, Anthony, Easy E, Chow Yun Cat, how you doing? Nice call out on the song. What's up, Los Brooklyn? My bud Vision, good to see you, man. Everybody just joining. Let me know how y'all have been. And I know it's cold in some parts, like really cold. Cold down here in South Florida, so it must be rough up north. Yeah, I have to look into the whole eclipse thing and see if I can catch it. So my back porch is not, I haven't been able to stream from the back porch, which is why I kind of haven't streamed for a few weeks of this cycle. So I have to clear out that area in order to do the moon past a certain hour. So right now it's coming up in the east, so I can spot it on the 11. What's up there, Tom? What's up, Nicole? Yeah, so hopefully, yes, I'm gonna be here for the eclipse. If not, at least I'll take some footage of it if it's clear. I'm gonna look it up right now, actually. Let's put this tune back. Tonight the image is not so clear, kind of getting what normally get with that kind of cold front meeting the hot air currents. But at least we got a moon. Kind of missed watching the moon for a while, to be honest. I was itching to see it. Let me adjust this. Get up Stellarium. Yo, what's up there, Gilda? Thank you. Justin, what's going on? What's up, FE? Dude. What's up, co-pilot of Twilight? How you doing? Long time KC. Like I said, it feels like just time burns by. But if you look up, you see the same sky. All right, moon's at 93.3%. Waxing Gibbs. Coming up at 45 degrees altitude. And yeah, a couple of days away from full, maybe 3. Got my coffee here. Cheers to y'all. I'm gonna drop y'all a quick link. I've been watching the old gray whistle test sessions pretty incessantly. There's some really good stuff. Jess Roden. Here's a link for y'all. You can go down this rabbit hole. Almost looks like a watermelon. Yeah, white, white burnt watermelon. Yeah, so Old Gray Whistle Test is like an old music program, and the host was this incredibly mellow, mellow dude named Bob Harris, and he introduced every single segment with this really, delicate tone, and it's almost like early ASMR stuff. So, but not just that. I mean, the music on the show is incredible, and this particular one I discovered, or that I was watching, had this guy. Jess Roden, totally amazing singer, and then you just follow kind of that whole playlist trail of all the old Gray Whistle sessions. The only ones I'd seen in the past were like Bob Marley and maybe Van Morrison, but they actually have all the old archives, and it's truly a giving experience to go through all of them. Eclipse on Sunday night, yeah, that's what I was looking up. Thanks for keeping me on track. I'm just checking to see if I can see it. Lunar eclipse, Sunday night's glowing show, how to see it. No, I don't want to buy your ads. All right, thanks to Martin Luther King Jr., blah, 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 blah. Show starts at 7:34 p.m. That's amazing. So that's actually perfect timing for moonrise, I would say, unless it's still underneath. So let's see, so 7:34 p.m. I'm gonna cross-check that with Stellarium. Let's see if, nope, come back. So that'd be the 21st. Right, so 21st. Yeah, it's right on time. So hopefully, I think as long as the weather is clear, we'll be able to really get a shot of that. That's pretty sweet. So 7:30 p.m. on Sunday. Yo, what's up there, Roused? How's it going? Live tune. How's that sound out there? Pretty clear? Going in fresh tonight, no warm up. So we'll see how this goes. But just feeling it on this Friday night. Let's just get in the mood, people. Some blues all the window. And I'll sit and wait for you again. Blues on my window. And I sit and wait for you again. I hate for you to send me a letter, a cease and desist, you know, a letter. I'll cease to exist, you know, a letter, a cease and desist. Then it's so good to see you again. Moon at my window. Oh, it's been a long time. The blues by my window. It's been a long drama. Stay in your car. So you beg me on and straighten my face, and I'll come to the march. You're breaking out fate, and you're living in the dark. Straighten my face, I'll meet you after dark. Meet you after dark. Just straighten your place up. No, don't straighten your place up. I'll straighten my place up. Meet you at the march. what's up, Cyberpunk? The moon is moving away from Earth at a rate of about 4 centiliters per meerkat. Making up shit on the spot. Good man, hope it's good with you. Gonna try and film this moonrise tomorrow. You know how I do. You know how I do. But how do you sleep at night? How do you stop the fight that's coming? How do you street walk every night? Oh baby, didn't you know I was a honky-tonk baby? Oh, the honky-tonk world is coming soon, coming fast for you, coming fast for you. Oh, it's gonna last for you, it's coming fast for you. It's interesting, it's like certain parts of it are extra blurry, and we're getting a little bit of sharpness around Mare Imbrium. It's going to be fun when it gets clear again in a couple of months. I'm going to test my mental might on naming all the different parts of the moon. Again, I was really on a kick last year, trying to learn all the really subdominant craters and lower order streaks. But we'll see. I remember Borealis well, along the lines from Tycho. Dancing in the room, and I wave at my vision. Dancing in the moon, don't pay for the mission. Oh, but dancing in the room, don't pray for this mission. So you're dancing ever so soon. I let you fall like lovers do. Oh, we're dancing in the moon. If it had no surface, would you know it's worth it? Dancing ever all around. So Deborah, thanks for the line. Don't you like when it builds every night? Don't you like? Don't you like? Oh, June, September, and July. Don't you like? Don't say goodbye. I'll moonlight after magpies. You left you on the street corner, babe, and you held me back from my motorcade, and you saw running from the beast, the holy machine, the holy machine, the whole machine. When you, what's up, Ron? How's it going, man? Long time. Aliens, they stole your socks. They never left a tip, man. The aliens stole your socks. They never left some. No, that was weird tangent. stuff that I've been working on. I honestly have not recorded anything in so long. Let's see. I'm gonna get a little more reverb on this even. As if that were possible. Just a touch more. Alright, maybe. Let's see. That's a new thing I'm working on. A little riffy riff. Let's center that moon. I held my breath for that whole thing. Just trying to remember what it all was, but trying to think whether I should play it in 4/4, like trying to do some cool time signature with it, like. Yo, what's up there, Rockstar? How's it going? It's really good to see everybody. Haven't missed anybody? What's up, Relic? How you doing? What would you do if you woke with only one sock on? Take my socks off. Yeah, I'm kind of recording different versions of it, messing around. Let me chill on this delay for a second. Play you a slightly different, another new one that I'm working on. Also, like, let's see. But it's going to be something cool. Yeah, can barely play it. That's another new thing. That's going to be a fun little jam, especially once I get the drum groove down. Down. it up. Don't you need my love? But don't you give it a sigh? Don't you leave me alive? But then you beat your heart up, and you let it in all surprise, and you live it up. Don't you leave me alive? But don't you know? Damn. This war's gone if you don't. Yeah. Well, a little crash and burn right there. We're trying some new stuff. Been on my own, I'm 30 stone, but I don't get too high, and it won't leave me alive. And I was left alone on the faded telephone. You call me up every day, and you leave my daddy also at his price to pay. Now they won't have this on me. I can't find my way. Oh, don't mess me up. Let me find my grave, and I'll be your zero. 113, I'll be your Nero. I'll scrape my knee, I'll be your hero. Oh, reluctantly, but don't paint my face in the stone book, in the soul you took. I'm my soul, headlights all alone, news on the telephone, it's coming on so strong. So lost and take a little smoke break. What's up, everybody in the chat? 21 people. Good to see everyone. It's been a while, like I said. Happy Friday. So cool that it's Friday, finally. It's been a lot of work. This new year has been really busy so far. So I hope you guys are having fun. I'm gonna play something completely fresh. Let's see, do I have that even? It's gotta be something totally new. All right, this is really not rushed. This is really rough, is the word I'm looking for. Yo, Mary, Mary. So nice to see you. I saw your message. I finally checked in on my account today, so sorry if I missed everybody's notes over the last few weeks. It's crazy how time flies. So, back in a few. Hey, what's up there, Ellie? How you doing? Long time, long time. So the telescope is hitting the top of the windowsill at this point, so getting a little eclipse of our own tonight. It's not really an eclipse, obviously. Just, I don't know. I think I could probably move the scope once it gets too dark. But it's so nice to see everybody. Nicholas Pitts, what's going on? Popcorn ready for the Umbra Penumbra Conundrum. It sounds like some BoJack stuff. I think it's all good. The end of the world will be fun. All right, that's really too rough, I would say. Let's just put something else here. Benz or Beamer. Let's rock this. Yo, what's up, Mark Rowe? Welcome, everybody. Yo, yo. All right, little smoke break, and the moon is disappearing, everybody. I don't know, maybe it's good. It means I can go get dinner, but I want to check in with y'all, and I'll be back tomorrow, and Sunday, of course, for the eclipse. So, got a few more here. Let me know if you have any questions for me or any thoughts. What do you guys think of what happened with the Chinese rover landing on the far side of the moon? You all think that's real? I don't know, I kind of randomly was like, oh, right around New Year's, I was like, oh, let me check moon news. I haven't looked up moon news in a while, and I got that article, like that was the day it happened. And I was just like, what is this crap? So I don't know, I remain skeptical. But let me know what y'all think about that. And saw some interesting stuff on the Electric Universe, talking about the Oumuamua object, the interstellar object that entered our solar system. And they, a lot of speculation. Even they were writing about UFOs or what it might be. But I thought Eugene Bagachov over at Thunderbolts did a good job of explaining what it might be in terms of kind of like what they call a gravity well, but really kind of a magnetic track on which objects move. So for example, it's like those old race cars, like the magnetic tracks with little circuit breaker cars stuck on these tracks. I mean, we don't see them because they're essentially magnetic currents and filaments, Birkeland filaments in the ether, so we don't necessarily see them, but that really could explain how these objects actually move along tracks, in which case it wouldn't really be reliant on the center of mass or the mass of the object or gravity, rather electrical current. I've talked about it before, but it really makes sense as to how, if we really wanted to discuss how spacecraft could work, it would be to tune, I guess, craft to a frequency or a certain electrical vibration and kind of put it on a certain Birkeland current and have it follow that Birkeland current perpetually into wherever space may lead, however short or far it really is. It's pretty fascinating that they're even talking about it. But things remain the same, as the title indicates. I don't know, we're in 2019 and we're still not on the moon. And people aren't really talking about it seriously. Let's see what people said about the Chinese rover. Let's see, Deborah Sita doing better. No, let's see. So real, it looked so fake, that's how you know. GED Skeptic Media says Fox. Nicholas says Chinese landing was their variant of CIA faking it, and the Earth doesn't because the shadow during... Okay, let me try and read this. Chinese landing was the... Okay, I'm not going to try and read that. Keep looking for that curve. The curve is there in my eyes. It's in your eye, actually, because your eyes are curved. Don't think we have to look much further than your own eyes. But anyway, some stuff I've been listening to lately. Like I posted earlier, the old gray whistle. I'll post that for y'all again. This is a deep dive of awesome music and different types of, presenting content differently. This guy Bob Harris is something else. So if you like good music and calm presenters, watch some of that. Also Alan Watts, of course. And super trippy seeing this little slight sliver of the moon kind of bobbing in and out. It's kind of blurry. Random noise alert. Let's get some tunes going in the background. I will water you. I will finish with your leaves. Time appear to you. Fraction of love. Alright, what else, everybody? I'm about to go get some food. Oh, hell no, CD. What's up, Mark Rowe? What did I say now? What did I do now? Oh, don't leave. I won't, but let's see. I really gotta get some snacks, my dude. Yeah, it's always good. I come back and I do a short show, and then tomorrow I'll probably do like a 2-hour show. Any sight of Mars? No, unfortunately, like, I can only scope from this window. The back porch has been occupied for the last month, which is sort of why I haven't done the 8-inch scope on the staircase. I'll have to really clear that up, that room up, in order to actually stream from there. So, yeah, all the other planets and everything else are just moving, you know, south to west, and I can only view like the eastern part. So, yo, what's up there, Tammy? Hiya. So yeah, so no Mars, but what's cool is that Jupiter is actually starting to come up in the east, which is pretty incredible because I got the 11 over here, and I guess it's going to be like 4 or 5 in the morning, but Jupiter's going to start coming up, and when it's clear, it's going to be pretty incredible. I don't think I've actually had long periods of scope time with the 11-inch on Jupiter, so that should be interesting. I think in the next like month or two. And perhaps, I didn't like push Stellarium forward that far, but perhaps it just gets earlier and earlier. So at some point this year, we'll have Jupiter coming up at like 2 in the morning on the east side. That should be fun. Mary says, mush gush spoiler, missed you so much. Thank you. I know everybody left me nice messages. Sorry, I get really checked out sometimes of the space stuff, especially when it's like winter and work and holidays, and then I forget to check all the messages and they all pop up at once. So I really appreciate everybody following, sticking through the channel. I'm definitely going to be streaming this year. Maybe not as much, but I don't know. I always say that and then I end up streaming a lot. So, all right, everybody. That's kind of it for me that's kind of it for me tonight. I don't know, what, 24 people? Should I leave? I feel like I shouldn't leave, but maybe I should. Black screen. Here, let me put some footage from earlier. All right. So let's just stay on a few more minutes and talk to y'all. A little bit. Just a little bit longer, a little bit. All right, so I got comments galore. What's going on? Yeah, Jupiter, Ellie Wynn. Hell yeah, Jupiter on the 11 is going to be sick. Deborah says, haven't been here in months. Great to be back. Thanks. You're welcome. See you tomorrow. Munchies. Get some eat and come back. I don't know, man. I have a lot of energy, but it's because I just had a huge coffee, and I know once I eat, I'm gonna not want to stream and do stuff. So let me just I'll talk to y'all for a few more minutes, and then I'll get on tomorrow. at moonrise, and we'll rock out. Rouse says, I'm into your electronic jams. Sounds great. Thank you, man. I've been really wanting to get back to writing some. I'm very inspired, but I feel like, I wrote so many in the first part of TakeBackSpace, those first couple of years. I wrote 300 songs, to be honest. And maybe I just overdid it because I really have spent the last year listening and jamming a lot and practicing, but not writing nearly as much as I used to. But I think maybe 2019 I'm gonna kind of get back into that mindset and use all the skills that I've practiced into writing some new interesting stuff, more polished stuff. And get some of those old albums that I meant to get out finished. It's just it is a lot of work, to be honest, on top of my work. New music, I have so many jam sessions that are 20 minutes of me noodling, and I'm sure there are about 5 songs in each of those that are that are easily explorable and extractable and expandable. Stuff easily on par with any of the classic songs that songs that you guys know from the early days that you like. Yo, Vicky, what's going on? Nice to see you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody. I mean, honestly, time is so really irrelevant, unless it's really your perspective on time. But Happy New Year. And it kind of was an interesting night. I watched the fireworks and I was thinking, at any point the world could end, and you just have to be okay with it. And it was very calming, just watching these fireworks and the explosions get louder and louder. And I have a whole jam session from that night. Actually, let me see. Maybe I can pull that up. That would be cool. It's tons of acoustic stuff that I want to mine. That was the word I was looking for, to mine your old material. 12/31. Do I have it? Date modified. No, it's not here, but I will probably make that into a track that I'll play for y'all. Has all the fireworks happening in the background while I jam. Really interesting. Did I miss anybody coming in? Let's see. Yeah, so new music, old music that you guys have heard on the stream, but that I haven't released on an album. I also want to do all that. Let's see. Mark Rose says they're classics to me. Thanks, man. I really appreciate how I was able to kind of connect with a small group of people that really dug my music, that do dig my music. So really nice. I've been thinking about I've been watching a lot of YouTube streams lately and kind of just exploring and seeing how people stream, and it seems like it's like a job, to really do streaming correctly and kind of be on top of it. It's a tough thing to do as a side, not hobby, I would say. For me, it's very, very important, but it's also something that I can't really make a living doing, which is kind of sucks. I mean, I know a lot of people have bought my music and have offered to donate, but it's not really that. It's more like making a real living off of doing astronomy is actually this impossible thing. Even if you're an astrophysics major or a teacher or whatever, you're still not making that much money, and you're up against a lot. So I don't know if it's Deborah's creative burnout. Yeah, I think maybe, I hate to call it that because I don't know if I was burnt out. I think things are seasonal or cyclical. You kind of go through a phase where you can just write a lot of things, and then write a lot of tracks, and then there's a whole season where you can play a lot, but you don't necessarily want to sit and lay down layer after layer and loop things and check things. You want to just be more free. So for a year I've been practicing almost more than I've ever have, but I haven't actually written any songs like Catch or Strut or something where it actually has a pattern and a chorus and stuff like that. And it's interesting to try not to get down on yourself about things like that, because you can easily sit back and say, oh, I suck because I'm not writing, but I'm actually practicing so much and getting better. So I think the next round of songs, the next season of TakeBackSpace songs are going to be really interesting and different. Let's see what else. Tammy says that's why I almost have 0 subs. Yeah, I mean, it's like I watched this cat, Rick Beato. Really cool dude, brilliant dude. And just like, I mean, he's dedicating his life to selling his book and teaching people about music and doing all these videos. And it's like, I can see the difficulty and the frustration of not being able to please everybody all the time. And yeah, it's just an observation. I don't think I really have a pertinent comment about it. But it's just very interesting. Let's see. Well, Vicky says, good. Broke my elbow before Christmas. That sucks. Damn. On Christmas lights, I'm better now. Dangerous. Open up a super chat, says Mark Rowe. Yeah, I thought about that, man, but it's honestly like it's making YouTube revenue. And not that I hate YouTube or anything, I just think it's like 30% of it or something goes, or 50% of it goes to YouTube. I don't know, I've considered it, but I'll tell you what, the real thing that stopped me is there's a contract that you have to accept. And I've read it a bunch of times, and it always feels like theoretically YouTube could take my music and resell it. And I know that I have it all copywritten and everything, but I wonder what that whole negotiation really means, because YouTube is a mega conglomerate. And if you really sign a contract saying, hey, like somebody's paying you through this channel, do you actually sign away rights to your music? And like, to be honest, I'm actually very chill about it. I mean, if people steal my stuff, who cares really? But also, I'm not really cool with the whole idea of YouTube repackaging my music, if that's the case. So that's the one reason I actually didn't sign that, and I don't want to open Super Chat. Otherwise, I would have done it, probably. What's up, 24/7 Live Arizona Skies? How's it going? Just FYI, I'm talking over some footage I recorded like from 30 minutes ago. Lost the view already, so just winding down over here. Let me know what else is going on with everybody. Let's see. Deborah says agreed. Mary says no. Facebook can do the same. Rainsong 420 says don't sell your soul, man. We've already sold our soul, man. But I don't know. Is it weird? Is it stupid of me? Should I just like sign that contract? Who cares? Because like it would be nice to, I don't want to say get paid, but like if people offer it all the time, and like Super Chat would be nice to like basically get paid for the time. But I don't know. I don't really want to tie money to TakeBackSpace. It's weird. I'm so anti that. Like I'm all about business, good business, but somehow space should be really free. Like it shouldn't even have anything to do with money. DDB, what's going on? I've always thought your music could be in some TV shows. I don't know. It's so like. So what happens when it comes to like the whole idea of celebrity or making a lot of money or becoming famous or doing something like that is just that there are two things. One is once you get to that kind of level, you're basically trying to stay at that level constantly. And it really sucks because I feel like the nutshell of that is really that it's nice to have steady victory. So the idea that I can come onto a YouTube stream and get 20, 30 people who really give a shit about this show and what I have to say or play or whatever is way more important and amazing than getting a million people to somewhat pay attention to you. Does that make sense? I've always thought of it that way, and that's essentially why I kind of keep it at bay. I keep the idea of TakeBackSpace as something that I can continually achieve, but that I also don't expose and make just homogenized and repetitive, even though the format essentially is just me talking and kind of playing, and it is essentially repetitive because it's the moon, but every show has a unique character to it and a flavor. Like sometimes I'll go back and listen to the 2-year-old shows, and there's certainly just a vibe of everybody in the chat room and what time of day it was, or what part of the year it was, or what I was thinking at the time, or the weird songs. Chat room stuff, like logging history in music on a live stream, is a cool thing. Yeah, what's up, Beat of the Hearts? It is definitely not clear tonight. There's a harsh cold front moving through South Florida. And yeah. Miguel, what's going on? Nice to see you. Glad I stayed on a bit longer to catch some of y'all. Wild Vicky says, I'd be careful about YouTube Corp with anything, do not trust. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta trust that I say whatever I say, and I put all my music here anyway, so, right? Like, I'm already doing that shit, but, excuse my language, but, I don't know, something when you actually sign a contract that says, hey, we can redistribute your content because we're paying you, that makes it a little bit more serious than just like a free YouTube account that happens to have a bunch of subscribers and videos, you know what I mean? Like there's something a little bit more, let's say, like chill about that than it is to like legally tell them, go repackage my music and put it where you think you should put it, right? I don't know, that's kind of where I'm coming from. So if anybody does want to help me out or whatever, donate to the stream, please hit up just like TakeBackSpace at PayPal. Or buy some tunes at Bandcamp. A lot of you have, so thank you. Yeah, I'll be putting out new music this year. I promise. Promise. Rainsong says I should sign it. Okay. I know I see a lot of people signing it. It's not a big deal. But I don't know. I also want to mess around. These are just some plans I'm thinking about. Just mess around with the open broadcaster stuff. I know there's like a Streamlabs one that has its own donate feature, which could be cool. But that's just another API, another system that you're going to pay. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and do it. We'll see. I'm going to try and stream as much as I can, but really probably get kicked off properly in the spring once the skies are really clear. Yeah, I appreciate that, Mark Rowe. Yeah, I'll post that. I'll post it in the chat. Yeah, work is going well. Life is going well. Getting older, getting grayer, getting gray. Yeah, I'll think about this super chat thing a bit more, and yeah, get it going. Yeah, there's going to be like a crazy snowstorm up north. Everyone take care and drive safely. My stomach is about to growl, so I really appreciate everybody stopping by. Nice to see all my regular folk, my Moon family. Again, great New Year to everyone. 8:12 p.m. I'm gonna sign off right now. Go enjoy the night. Hope y'all do too. And I'll see you tomorrow, weather permitting, or Sunday, no matter what. Be safe, be well, everybody. Talk to you soon.